What if the secret to one of the most devastating weapons in ancient warfare has been buried for over 1,000 years? A weapon so feared, it could burn on water and possibly altered the fate of empires. At the heart of the Byzantine Empire's survival lies a mystery: Greek fire, a formula so potent and closely guarded that its recipe was lost to history. This flaming liquid changed the tide of battles, most notably during the Arab sieges of Constantinople. But what was it really? And why has its true composition remained one of the greatest military secrets of all time? Stay with us as we uncover the secrets of Greek fire and the siege of Constantinople, stories of science, strategy, and shadowy silence that might just change how we see history forever. The mainstream story begins in the 7th century, when the Byzantine Empire, once the eastern half of the mighty Roman Empire, faced an existential threat. The Arab Caliphate was expanding rapidly, and Constantinople stood as a final barrier between East and West. In 674, the first Arab siege of Constantinople began. Vast fleets surrounded the city, and defeat seemed inevitable. But the Byzantines unveiled a secret weapon: Greek fire. Eyewitnesses describe flames hurled from ships and walls, fire that clung to water, wood, and flesh, and could not be extinguished. This weapon wasn't merely incendiary, it was psychological. Enemies fled in terror, unsure of what kind of magic or science they were facing. Historians credit Greek fire with saving the Byzantine capital multiple times, preserving Christianity in Europe and delaying Islamic expansion for centuries. But what was Greek fire? Some believe it was a combination of naphtha, quicklime, and sulfur. Others argue for a more sophisticated, petroleum-based compound, possibly involving saltpeter or even medieval distillation techniques. Yet, despite hundreds of years of warfare, not a single record of its full recipe survived. The secret was likely kept within a tight circle of military engineers, possibly even a single family. There are contradictions in the records. Some say Greek fire was sprayed from siphon-like weapons. Others mention clay grenades or flaming pots. There's even speculation that the original creator, a Syrian Christian named Kallinikos, brought the knowledge from the Middle East, suggesting an even older origin. And then there's the question of why the formula vanished. Was it deliberately destroyed to prevent it from falling into enemy hands? Or did it die with the last of the Byzantine chemists, lost during the Fourth Crusade when Constantinople was sacked by fellow Christians in 1204? Today, Greek fire is a powerful symbol of lost knowledge and the fragility of historical memory. It reminds us that even the most advanced technologies can disappear without a trace. Militarily, it foreshadowed the use of napalm and chemical warfare. Culturally, it shows how secrecy, while effective in the short term, can lead to permanent loss. Behind the scenes, researching Greek fire meant diving into Byzantine military manuals, like the Tactica of Leo VI and the Strategicon of Maurice. But even these documents mention Greek fire only in vague terms, as if invoking a ghost of a weapon too dangerous to describe. We studied naval battle accounts from the 7th to 11th centuries, cross-referenced chemical warfare in antiquity, and looked into archaeological remnants of Byzantine drones warships possibly outfitted with siphon-like devices. Pivotal figures like Emperor Constantine IV and Emperor Leo III made fateful decisions based on Greek fire's availability. The strategic deployment of this mystery weapon shifted the course of history. The story also echoes today, as the modern world continues to wrestle with the ethics of chemical warfare, technological secrecy, and military deterrence. If the mystery of Greek fire, its formula, its origin, its impact has endured for so long, what other secrets has history hidden in the ashes of time? The siege of Constantinople wasn't just a clash of empires, it was a war won with a weapon that defied explanation. What do you think Greek fire really was? A lost science, a miracle, or something else entirely? Let us know your theory in the comments. And if you're fascinated by the hidden truths of history, make sure to like this video, subscribe to DarkTruth, and hit the bell icons so you never miss another forgotten story from the past.